1,600 kilometers in 3 long days by motorbike. There was beauty, there were struggles, but there were always friendly people along the way, and moments to make it all worth it. So join me as I ride from Mindanao to Luzon.
Good morning. It's 4:30 AM and I'm about to embark on a 1,700 kilometer journey to Bala. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I know it's going to be a test of my mental fortitude, of my endurance, of my fitness, and of course of the motorbike, but that's kind of secondary at this stage. There's a tiny little bit of rain coming down. I'll take it as a blessing. Let's get on the road. And now let's turn onto the MacArthur Highway, which I'm going to be following really a long way up. Gotta watch my speed here in Davao. I saw there's speed guns back there. They're out already, 4:30 AM. I don't blame them. It's already really hot. And we are leaving Davao City behind. Actually, the speed limit in Davao is not what's going to hold me up today. It's the boats. The boat schedules, they sometimes run on time, not always. So that's really what's going to be the critical factor in this.
But this new motorbike is certainly capable.
Our first off-roading test. I think that's very successful. Yeah, handles it brilliantly. Let's be a bit more sensible here. Beautiful. That guy is literally carrying the kitchen sink. It's almost a kitchen sink, it's a laundry machine. I'll give him that. By the way, I want to give a big shout out to anyone who's awake and working when the sun's down. Street sweepers, Davao light technicians, the traffic police, even if you're making me go slow. Well, I should probably go slow anyway, shouldn't I? And respect. It's very early. You always hit the big trucks when there's a narrowing of the roads, don't you? And it's just turned 6 o'clock. Here we are. Welcome. Let's dive into Caraga region. That's why all the trucks are stopped up there, because the LTO are out this morning. Hello. Davao to Trento, 2 hours, and I'm driving sensibly because I'm still learning how this works, but I love the stability of it. It's very comfortable. So this vlog's going to be a bit different. This vlog is going to be one man and his motorbike. Don't think that series would sell. It's going to be me and my bad jokes. It's going to be fun most of the way until I've been riding for 12 hours and it won't be so fun. That's pretty comfortable though. Oh, I think it's more comfortable when I ride at twice that speed. And I've hit morning rush hour in San Francisco, Agusan del Sur. Actually, the road to Agusan del Sur, yes, it has some sections that are not great, but it's much better. There's a lot under construction, and it's improving. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was the National Highway in Agusan del Sur, but it's getting better. We're doing good time.
And I was doing good time, passing Butuan after just 4 hours.
336 kilometers. How many liters will that be, I wonder?
Sir, we start 00, sir. Tank with our
Okay na. Sakto ba. This is my lifesaver on the road. I'm going to be here a lot, I think. Funny. One of my lifesavers. Where's the other one? $10 litres, 335 k's, so that's 33 per litre, and that's not trying to be at all efficient, so pretty good going.
Now, only one question remains. How long will I have to wait for a boat at Lipata port?
That's how to use a Hilux. Mindanao, we're leaving you behind after only 6.5 hours. Not bad at all.
Yeah. I've seen one of your vlogs.
Oh, really?
Kumander Daot.
Yeah.
There's a fiesta there that you were invited drinking.
Always. Yeah. Hi. Salamat, Chief. Thank you.
Have a nice trip, sir.
Thank you. There's so many checkpoints today. It's no wonder eventually I got pulled over at one. There it is, San Ricardo shipping lines. Please have a boat soon. Alas dos. Wala ikuan. Huwag ganyan. Alas dos. Sigurado na.
Alas dos schedule naman dyan.
Go.
Para alas 3.
Alas tres, Anna. Just my luck. The previous trip was 10 a.m. and it just left. It's 11 now, but it's still quicker than going into Liloan. Even if I get on a boat now going to Liloan, I'll probably arrive there 4, 5. Okay, salamat. There's a boat still here, and I don't know. That's San Ricardo. I might be lucky. I might be. Let's see. Let's try. Nakakay ticket pero mo sa kuan.
Sa San Ricardo.
Oh, San Ricardo. Oh, pwede ko magkuhan. Sige. Okay na. Salamat. Oo. Bakit siya? Oo, salamat sa bagi ko. Sakto sa taas. Salamat na kayo. Asa na? There yagi. Sige. Someone's looking out for me at the moment. Ay, sa taas! Ay, mauman eh! Ay, entrance no? Ay, salamat na. I saw the timing, the timing we're on the same boat. We're on the same boat. Magtag sa lang ka magkuhan. Tabot, no? Timing ka ayo.
Just after lunch on day 1, we're already in the Visayas.
Thank you!
Maggutom ka.
And I thought this was just going to be the me talking vlog. Oh, so good to see Ton. Unexpected, totally unexpected. And today, what I've done is I've turned right out of the port rather than left. That's because there's a road here on this side which I've heard is now just about passable. Tacloban, let's be having ya. That was no, what was that? Never mind. Right now we're riding through Esperanza. This is the barangay I saw from the top of that hill there, which is Mount Caningag, I think. I forgot the name. Wow. The terrain here is mad. So steep. And then on this side you've got the ocean, which is awesome. I don't think we're allowed on it yet. Incredible, yes, that's new. As you can see, very difficult to build this kind of section of road. Oh wow, look at that. Amazing.
Seemingly out of nowhere, this massive viaduct appears.
Hey! What's that? Okay na. Hey! Makalusot! Nice. Makalusot o kuhan, Liloan. Maayo. Sige. Bisaya man taga Davao.
450 meters long, the San Ramon viaduct was built to avoid blasting into the rock, and once complete, will provide an alternative route from Benit Port all the way to Liloan, via communities previously totally disconnected from the road network. One more rough road section, a steep uphill, but no problem at all.
I picked totally the wrong line, but it handles it fine. That rhymed. Wow, just amazing landscapes here, totally unspoiled.
And this bridge is going to take us over to Leyte Island.
I was getting a bit worried then about this rain, but I've realised we're going over a valley over here somewhere, and this is Sogod Bay. This is in the mountains going towards Bato, so we're going to be alright.
Through these mountains, we've got so much power, so much torque. Here we are again. We're back. This view never ever gets old. Incredible. Here, one last run across the plains of Leyte. My idle Vans is guiding me all the way to Tacloban. Vans, slowly. This is when I know we're not far. There it is in the distance.
Always awesome to see the San Juanico Bridge again. Right, so I'm going to sleep here right beside the San Juanico Bridge now. Really close by, we're going to cross it tomorrow. You might wonder why I've decided to do something crazy like 650 k's in a day. Actually, I was here last month, so I'll link to all those videos if you want to watch them. That's why I thought I'm just going to skip through here now, head straight up to Manila and Luzon, which is where I've got stuff planned. And also, I've only really got 1 month or maybe 6 weeks before the rains come, at which point it's going to become difficult. But on the east coast, the rains don't come in June, I don't think. So we're working with the seasons a bit as well. And also I just wanted to test it out, see what's possible.
Good morning again. It's 6 o'clock and we're leaving Tacloban. The engine's still cold. It's still a little bit cold. It's not cold at all. Today I'm going to cross over to Luzon, which means I've got to try to remember how to speak Tagalog again, which, well, I don't speak on the best of days. So let's take this majestic bridge over to Sama. This was the calm before the storm. You've just got to be so careful here. You come around the corner and there's a crater like that. Or you come around the corner and someone's in your lane. This section here, proceed with caution and make sure your shocks are good and your tyres are good. But some of it's been fixed. This section here is good. I lost my raincoat. It's fallen off somewhere back there. Oh, salamat. Ay, salamat. Ay. Good start. Now I've got to overtake all these trucks again. It's here. Oh, yeah, okay. I see. They crack up the old concrete, put some limestone down, and then lay the concrete on top. Oh, I want to do videoke now. That's very Daot. So Tacloban to Calbayog is about 110 kilometers, but it's taken me 2 hours. That's the big difference in pace compared to yesterday. So this is really a slow section. Wow. The scenery is absolutely majestic. And I've timed this perfectly, so I can eat beside the seawall in Calbayog.
I was going to say something else. I was going to say, normally I just stop somewhere random at the side of the road.
Oh, here, you can have some of the Yankee stuff.
This is the only Jack Daniels you can have in the morning.
I had that last night.
Oh, really?
And my steak.
Oh!
He made sauce and put it on the steak. Yum, yum.
The Australian steak.
I wanted a shot after that, but didn't go very well. I said no.
Oh, Sawa said no. What a shame. Oh, angry Christian's back.
Morning.
Morning.
Wala pa ng no coffee. No coffee.
Today I'm gonna eat here because not a big burger. No, because I know he can do a full English breakfast, which I haven't had in so long. There's no black pudding, but I'll give him that because he's got everything else. and it's going to fuel me for the rest of the journey because I've got to make a significant dent in Bicol. So, good luck, world. Bye. Yeah, see you next time, huh? 76 k's to Allen. Right now, it's about 10:30 or a bit later. If I can make it there by 12, get on a boat, I might be off by 2 or 3 in Matnog at the best. And then it's another 3 hours or so up to Naga. I'm going to try to get to Naga today because that gives me a good point to jump off and head, well, towards Manila. Here we go. There's Luzon, I think. No, it's not. That's Kapul. Luzon is somewhere in the distance. It's impressive. The rain's come. I'm not sure if this is a blessing or it's just getting me wet. Well, it's always a blessing. It cools you down. I'm looking for the port. So they told me in Montenegro, come back at 1 p.m. The sailing's not until 3 to 4. So, how can I get out? I want to see if anyone else is going earlier. Never mind Montenegro. Shipping lines on this route but coming the other direction are possibly the reason I'm still here. Because had they left on time, then I would have made the boat to Cebu that I was meant to get, and I wouldn't have gone to Davao. So there we are. I'm gonna go try the Santa Clara and see what time they're going. They're the first wharf. Chief. Oh, anong oras ang next?
We're loading na, sir.
Oh, loading na?
Yes.
Oh, so now.
Stop now. Oscar, X-ray.
Yeah. I'm in luck. The boat is over there. It's loading already. It's going to be 2 hours. Coast Guard. It's 875 for this one. I'll do a full breakdown of how much everything cost right towards the end. This one? Not this one. Waiting. Okay. Anong oras yan?
Wala pa, sir. Wala pang oras.
Wala pang oras.
Pero mamaya, pag pinapasok-pasok na.
Speaking to them, Santa Clara is really the way to go. The other lines are only every 3, 4, 6 hours. Santa Clara every hour. So you can see one's just finished loading, one they're loading now. So.
You speak in Tagalog, sir?
Konti lang.
Where are you going?
To Manila. Okay, go na. Left side. Sige. Wala. Dito, sige. I was told I'd be on that one, and then no, I'm on this one. Which they seem to think every hour is a departure. There's a lot of trucks, but they still got to fit it up. I tried to get on this one. They said it's really full. So, and I can see it is really full. MV General Santos. That'd be a nice boat to ride.
And not only did I see rain for the first time in months, but the boat left promptly at 2 p.m. and was pretty quick. Things were going well.
Santa Clara, get my thumbs up. Really quick, actually. Really quick coming into Matnog. 1.5 hours. It's in 2. 1.5. And always departing on the hour, exactly at the hour. So I'm going to remember that next time. They're the most common, the most frequent departing shipping line for Matnog Island. Not bad, but and the loading's pretty tight. Welcome to Luzon. MV Jack Daniel. Welcome to Luzon, kilometer 646. Very helpful, that's how far we are from Manila. Oh, hello.
Mount Balusan, standing tall, our introduction to this fiery region.
I thought I remembered the giant chili bus stop. I don't remember this. The castle.
And there's always something special about Mount Mayon.
I know why this slowdown is. The PNR is now operational again. And it's great to just appreciate this now. The calmness. And all the bugs flying in my face.
especially all the bugs flying in my face. Thank you to the bugs who sacrificed themselves because they like my headlight. I'm so tempted. So tempted. But I've heard good things about this place, according to Google, and it's closer. Also not Bicolano classics. I'll have to find some of that tomorrow. But this will work all the same. Soup, a big pitcher of water, which I'm going to finish by myself. And I think it's like a converted ancestral house. Today has been mad, actually. My raincoat fell off once, it's gone now. I don't know where it's gone. My visor also decided to fly off at some point. I'm sorry, DPWH, I'm littering your highways. Recommended. They even added chili for the authentic Bicolano experience. Day 3, and we're on the final stretch to North Luzon. But first, I need to tighten and oil the chain and put more air in the tyres. Let's get on the road again. Let's see how far I can get. It's 7:30, so a bit later than I'd like it to be, but they just opened up. Running alongside us, unfortunately this part of the PNR is out of operation. Can someone tell me about this Bigs? I've seen lots of Bigs this time. Are they big here? Yeah. Waiting for that. Right, so you see on the sign here, the national highway, the Maharlika highway, actually goes straight ahead to Daot, but there's a shortcut. And this shortcut, yeah, saves some time. The bus driver's having a chat. That's nice of him. Yeah, if you're just trying to get there, then turn left. 20 kilometers per hour. Oh, with a load of jeepney smoke in my face. Beautiful. So there are a lot of people who do this route long distance. I'm not sure where the guys with the roof racks are going. Leaving Bicol behind without tasting Bicolano food. This is very, very Daot, and I'll have to rectify it. Much of the road through Quezon province looks like this, and so your journey time depends on how easily you can overtake the processions of traffic. Love it, that section of the PNR is not operational. Here in Lopez, they have a different solution to... I'm not sure if this is traffic or I've heard flooding because this road here is elevated, but they're building a big flyover all the way through. The other approach that many are taking is to build bypass roads. In Lopez's case, they have both. I'm following lots of coconuts along the seafront. This is hopefully going to be the last full tank of the first part of the trip, the endurance part of the trip. I've never been up here before. Let's give this road a go. It's been raining though. It's wet, it's dangerous. This used to be the only road going to the south. This part here is really a forest park, and that's why it's protected. And the road as well is like a cultural landscape, really. The old road, and it's awesome. It's just fun to ride around. And of course you have people like Nanay, a lot of them managing the traffic. Well, mostly they're managing the traffic there, making sure people don't hit each other around the corners. But a nice road, a nice forest. Leaving the forest behind, I took a back road towards Rizal province, and in the town of Tayabas, I tried what they called pansit lukban, noodles with some of its neighbours' famous longanisa.
I'm the chef.
You're the chef?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chef Pocho. Chef Pocho. Chef Pocho.
Pocho. Yeah.
Rate my pancit.
Oh, rate your pancit, sige.
Another angle of camera.
Many angles.
Yeah.
Love that gravy.
Yeah.
The gravy's awesome. The gravy's got so much flavour in it. It's meaty, bit of vegetables, perfect. This is going to fill me up well. From here, it was a run across a very hot Rizal province, and grappling with traffic in Metro Manila before arriving in Nueva Ecija come evening.
1,650 kilometers later, we made it. Unfortunately, my camera decided to not stop recording earlier when we were in around Marikina. So everything from Manila, including you'll be able to laugh at me driving in Manila, but you can't anymore. Coming here, it didn't record because I didn't notice, so very, very Daot. So I thought I'd also include something a bit practical, which is how much did it cost? Fuel was 4.5 full tanks, 12 litre full tanks. So, but I only ever got 10 litres, so we're talking about 45 litres. So about 3,500 pesos in fuel. Hotels, I don't know, you can get cheaper, you can get more expensive, but I struggle to find anything below 1,000 these days. Sometimes there are, and I'm thankful when I do, because hotels are expensive. But yeah, 1,200 and then 1,400, so those ones. And then boats cost, the first one, 1,200 in Surigao plus 65 for the PPA, and then 875 all in from Allen to Matnog. So we got 2,140. So that's for this size motorbike, not including wear and tear and all of that. I did a bit of maintenance, 120. So yeah, we're talking about 8,000 plus for that, plus food, plus all of that. I think for a car, I think fuel would cost you somewhere between 12 and 15,000, and the boats will be about 5. So you'd be looking at 20. Yeah, 8,000 for a motorbike, 20,000 for a car. Of course, more passengers cost more, like many variables, but no, it's manageable. It is manageable in 3 days, actually. It's manageable. You have to get up early. You have to hope the boats work out. But it's manageable in 3 days. You probably want to take a bit longer. I'm not going to do that again because it hurts. But you can. Actually, honestly, it doesn't hurt that much. It's actually a very comfortable motorbike to do it on. It's just I got tired by the end. That's natural. Things start to ache, but not really. You're not getting jarred by the roads constantly like what I've been using before. The suspension's fantastic, the seat's comfortable, it's soft, and the tyres, well, I didn't put myself into too many bad situations, but they're set up, they're dual sport, so they're really set up for it. So I'm happy with the V-Strom. I think I've got acquainted with it now. I've just got to figure out banking a bit more. Banking. We'll continue now. Now is really where it starts. This is just like a prologue. This is 3 days of me being crazy. So, there we are. It's done. And, don't know, no more words. See you next time.